Fantastic. Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to our LOSUMG modded Minecraft Let's Play. I'm here with Biffen, here in the... what room are we calling this?
Workshop, I guess.
The computer workshop or something, maybe, because we do have a workshop above us, the communal workshop. Since last time, I grew wings, which allows me to fly.
Me too.
Biffen's wings are invisible, though, for some reason. Mine flap as well when I'm up in the air.
They do, right? Yeah.
These were a gift from Nashka. They're very helpful, or they're going to be very helpful. I quite like them. It's a little bit cheaty, I think, but I'm not going to throw them away. It is it's an angel ring. I've got an angel ring. It's here on my in my inventory. Also in my inventory, I've got a mining laser now, which I made. I made this. It took absolutely forever to get all the materials and get all the stuff, but I think it's going to help us with a lot of the things that we're working on. It can be very useful.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's the first two things since last time. What's the next thing, Biffen? Oh, the ME system. So yes, we now have a terminal into the ME system. I think last episode we kept having to walk upstairs, go into the terminal, and walk all the way back down again. Now we've got one hooked in the room. We actually said we wanted one here, and we got it. I think exactly where we wanted it, or one square over actually. I think we have Nashka to thank for that as well, do we?
Yeah.
Okay. And something else that I did since last time is we've got these now, Biffen. We've got some elevators. So if we head up, there we go. In the elevator, there's the elevator block. We're in the workshop now. Biffen's flying around. Whilst we're up here, let's have a quick look at the city. You can see it's starting to take part. If you want to see more about the city, you see we've got a bridge here, some solar panels, big building there, buildings being built over there. Check out the links in the description of the video to all the different channels to see what people are building, and just look for the LOSUMG modded Minecraft series. But we have 3 elevators. We've got the one that we came up there that's in the computer workshop, and we've got one for Biffen's office, and we've got one for mine office. So let's go down into my office through the elevator. There you are. I can see Biffen used his as well. Hello.
Hello.
So that's the introduction of all the since last time stuff. There's been quite a lot of stuff since last time. This time it's a lot of things going on.
Just eating some chicken. Hungry.
I've got bread.
Well, this is new actually. This little server setup.
Oh yes, we decided to have a look at whether we should have how we should do the servers, and we had to play around with it. I'm not sure. I think we decided against this in the end, but we're going to go for a rack-like system rather than a block-like system. But we were playing around with it in between episodes. What we're doing this episode, Biffen?
We are making a tunnel program, right?
So if we just come into my workshop, here we go. So on this computer here on the right, I've got the shaft program loaded, which actually has a lot of the logic that we're going to need. So if you want to type the new program in here, I'll go backwards and forwards between the two, and we'll work it out as we go. How's that sound?
Okay.
So do you want to start a new program called, what are we going to call it? Tunnel 5? It's not version 5. It's a service tunnel, isn't it? Do you want to call it S tunnel or something then? There we are. S tunnel, yes. We've got a name for one. Right, here we go. New blank program. First program, first episode or something, I don't know. Right, now I think the first thing we need to do is to I'm just going to change my options to get rid of that spider making a big fat squeaking sound above my head all the time. I think we need to load some coal. What do you think? Load fuel. But I think we ought to load the fuel within the main loop so that it checks for fuel each time.
Okay.
Does that right? So we need to work out the loopiness. So we're going to tell it to go forward infinitely, aren't we? So we're going to do some sort of do while true, something like that. Do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a while. It's not a do while, I think. Because in here we've got while not something something do. So we should have while true do. And then indent. So that's going to be... Is it end? It is end.
I always end it when I start.
Okay, so that's going to be our main loop that makes the turtle just keep going and going and going. In that main loop we're going to have a number of movements, but at the beginning of each one we wanted to check for fuel. So if I go to the top of this program, and we're going to get to do the fuel bit. So we need to get the fuel level and store it in a variable. So do you know how to declare a variable? You don't have to declare it in Lua. So we'll just go straight for it. So if you do fuel equals turtle.getFuelLevel.
Turtle.
Yeah.
Dot fuel level.
Dot get fuel level. Lowercase g, capital F. And then capital L for, capital L for level. Double close bracket, double brackets. Oh yeah. So that's going to get the fuel level into our turtle. Now, in this program, I've said if the fuel level is less than 250. Now, I think every action the turtle does is 250. It uses like one fuel. Like moving forward, one fuel. Doing a dig, one fuel. So maybe we should say if less than 100. So if... or you could do while. Do while fuel is less than 100 do. That way, if it is way less than 100 and it refuels and it needs to refuel more, it will keep refueling. So there's our do loop for making sure that we actually put fuel in. And the command to get fuel in is turtle.refuel and then in brackets the fuel slot, which we'll use fuel slot 1, I reckon.
Turtle.refuel
R-E-F-U-E-L with the slot in brackets, which we'll use slot 1, I guess. Slot 1's default for fuel in our game. And then we need to get the fuel level again, the new fuel level, so that it doesn't just keep going through that loop. Because what it'll do, if for example our fuel level is 90 at the very beginning, it will get the fuel level of 90, put it in that variable of fuel, and if we don't get the fuel level again, that variable is still going to say 90 and it's going to keep refueling forever. So we need to put the whole of that top section... What are you doing? Oh, spelling fuel correctly. I like it. Yeah, good move. So that what we just did on line 2, we need to do exactly the same again.
On line 2, we need to do again.
Yeah. So what we wrote on line 2, we need to put in here again. And that is the entire fueling process. Done. Right? And then when you've done that, we need to just do all the movements. And that's it. That's the program finished. Because we're going to let the turtle... Well, it's going to be a pretty stupid program. We're going to let the turtle drop all the blocks on the floor if it's full. We're not going to get it to go back to the beginning and dump to a chest or anything like that. We're just going to let it go. Let it go. No, let's not do that. Okay, so after that fuel routine, which we ought to write as an API function at some point in our system.
I don't need to call the variable again, do I? And then I'll just do turtle.get.
Yeah, you need to put it back into that variable so that when it goes to the beginning of the while loop, it's checking that variable. And that's it. That's the fueling done. So at the end of that... Oh, can I interact with this at the same time as you? I can. Okay, so now we've done the fuel loop, we can carry on with the actual movements. And we're going to have to work this out in our heads, Biffin.
Okay, great.
We're going to have to imagine Stilgar starting off in the middle of the road, and we're going to have to make him move and dig in a kind of a weavy S shape.
Put him in the bottom left. Start him in the bottom left, and then he's what? Five up, five across.
The excavate program starts in the bottom. Yeah, bottom left. Bottom left. Yes. So I'm just going to pick. Can I have a pickaxe, please?
Yes. It's gone under the desk.
You blithering idiot. Oh, I've got it anyway. Right, so I'm just going to pick up Stilgar so we can imagine his movements. So I'm going to put him here, in the bottom left. And can you remember how wide this tunnel's going to be?
5 by 5, I believe.
Right, originally it was going to be 5 by 5, but the guys have asked for it to be 7 wide.
7
5.
by 5. Okay.
Yeah, they changed their minds today. So we want to start moving around. Okay. So let's have a look for moving around code. So let's see. We can turn left. Yeah, we can turn left and right, no problem, but we have to put some extra code in for moving forward, because if there's something in front of us that stops us from moving forward, we need it to wait or dig, or just wait, really. So, how are we going to start this off? We're going to make it dig the block in front of itself. I think that's... Yes. So, I think it should go up first. I've got it in my head. I can kind of see it. So, if you want to do turtle dot up. Yes. And then we want to dig in front of itself. But what we need to do is we need to make sure we want to dig and move forward. So what we want to do is, while not... hang on a minute. I accidentally pressed a button. I think I messed up the program. Here we go. Yeah, while not turtle dot forward.
Big F. Little F.
I'm trying to find an example. I can't find it. Where's the bit for moving? Oh, actually, it'll be down the bottom of the empty and last load. Right, I've got it. So you've got while not turtle dot a little f forward. Yes. Brackets do. And then in that while loop do turtle dot dig with brackets. We're calling the turtle dig function. With brackets, yeah. And then we'll do in a sleep for 0.1 in the brackets. And what that does, it allows it to, if gravel drops, it'll just keep digging it until it can move forward. And then you want to do the end of the while. So the turtle has. I need a block. I need to get a block from somewhere. I'll just borrow this one.
I've got a block.
There we are. Okay, so the turtle has moved up, and it's dug and gone forward like that. Okay. Now we need it to turn right. So you can put that one in. Put that code in. Turn in right. Do you know the code for that?
Turtle dot right.
Turtle dot turn right with a capital. Not in the while loop. Because that is the special moving forward while loop.
Turtle dot.
Yeah.
What did you say again?
Turtle dot turn capital R right. And then we're like this.
Dot capital R. Turn.
Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to do it 7 times, because we need to do a 7 wide tunnel. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to do a loop so that we can move forward and do this massive thing 7 times. So, are you ready for this, Biffin? We're going to do 4, and then we just need a variable, so we can call it x.
X
Equals 1. You can use I if you like. Equals 1, comma, and then the one we want to go to, which is 1, 2, 3, 7. 1 to 7. So we've got comma 7. Yeah, do. And you may as well put the end of the for loop in. That's it. Now in this loop, what we want to do is we want to dig above ourselves, dig below ourselves, and then move forward.
Dig above ourselves, dig below ourselves.
And then move forward. So turtle dot let's see, where is it? Where do you dig up? There you are. So turtle dot dig capital down. Turtle dot dig capital up. There we go. Brilliant. Okay, then we want it to move forward. We probably actually want it to do it 6 times rather than 7, because if it starts here, up, down, forward, up, down, forward, up, down, forward, up, down, forward. So we want it to do it 6 times, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then not move forward, I guess. 7. No, we do want to do it. We do want
7.
it to do that. Yeah, 7 is right. Now, where you're doing the forward bit, we need to do it like we did previously. So we got while not turtle forward, do turtle dig, sleep. So ideally, we want to copy. We can't copy those lines, can we?
Function.
Okay, let's make a function. So at the end of the program, or are you going to do the functions at the beginning? So Biffen's going to teach us how to do a function now.
What?
So we're going to do
forward.
T forward, or just forward.
Yeah.
T forward. I like forward. I like T forward. I like it. It's nice. Does it not have the brackets?
Can't remember.
I don't. Okay. Okay. So in that function, you're going to copy and paste that in there from the previous bit, and then you're going to replace that bit with the function. So he's putting the while bit in now.
So while not.
Yeah. Turtle dot forward. There we go. Brilliant. And then in there, that's where you do your turtle dot dig and then the sleep. Okay, so what I just had a look, and we do need the brackets there. So now what we need to do is now what? And we missed the G on the dig as well, and we missed indentation here. So there we go. That's our function. It makes our turtle go forward efficiently. So what we need to do now is this while loop here. We can take that out and add our function instead. So we can do T forward, was it? And there we go. That's our function. The turtle will move forward correctly. And we can use that down here as well. And that's the whole idea of functions, isn't it?
Save so many lines of code.
So we got T forward. There we go. So the turtle is moving forward. And it does that 7 times. Well, hang on a minute. If it now, let me get this right. If it starts in here and it moves forward 7, yeah, that's fine. That is completely fine. It's just that after that, oh, wrong screen. After that loop, it needs to dig up and down one more time.
Dig up,
it
dig
does.
down.
Yeah, it needs to do a dig up, dig down. So if you copy and paste that, so can you copy and paste a line in this?
No, that could even be put in a
okay.
function, really.
So if you just
if it's going to be used, that could even be put in a function.
sorry. It could be, but I think we haven't got many more to do, so we'll just put that in. Put that in. So Stilgar now has gone forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's now moved to here. And he's dug up, dug down, move forward, dug up, down, dug down, move forward. And he's gone all the way over there. And he's now over here. Right? Now we're nearly there. We've nearly done it,
What was
Biffen.
it again? Turtle that one. Dig?
Do you,
Oh, up, I can.
you got it? Yeah, you've got
Dig
it.
up.
Yeah, dig up, dig down. Or dig down, dig up. Doesn't matter. Which way around you do it, doesn't matter. Okay. And there we go. That has got it across one way. But what we want it to do is we want it to go across the other way and go back again. Call it main. Yeah, good man. Yeah, and I've just noticed this. What we should do, if I could just take control. Oh, this is what happens when two people use one computer at once. This is why you never get it in real life. What we needed to do is actually take the first turtle up and the first turtle forward out of the loop. Okay. Because that is just keying it up into position before it starts looping round. So if we do F-O-R-W-A-R-D forward, there we go. So we're taking those first two out of the loop, and then it's kind of, oh god, what was that? Did I just delete something else? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Okay, so there we go. Right, so we've got Stilgar all the way to the end here. Now what we need to do is make him turn left, move forward, make him turn left, and do something similar to get back over here and turn forward again. Okay, so we're going to pretty much repeat what we've just done, but going back the other way and keying ourselves up to face this way again. So what we'll do is we'll do that right now, and we'll see you in a minute.
Yep.
Okay, turtle forward, we've got a function for that. I'm pretending to be the turtle, by the way, viewers.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got the turtle forward bit. Turtle turn left again.
Yep.
Then turtle strip again for the final time. And once he's done that, he'll end up here.
Okay.
So the starting position for this turtle was here, where I just placed this block. So we need to get it back into that position. So it needs to go down 2 and turn right, and then it can complete its whole loop all over again. Go on, Biffen, do the last bits.
Down, down.
I'm going to go down. Yep, yep. Turtle down, turtle down.
Top down, I guess. Then.
Oh, sorry, right. It's right this
Then
time.
turn right.
It's turtle. Yeah, so it's going. I need to get him down from there. Hang on. So he's going down, down, and then right.
Okay.
And then start the whole loop all over again with a refuel and... Oh, hang on a minute. Do we need to move forward? I think we need to move forward as part of the loop. Because it moved forward into this, stripped this way, stripped that way. Yeah, that first forward needs to be part of the loop.
This first two forward here.
Yeah. But it needs to be after the fuel. And to be honest, it needs to fuel probably before it moves up. But the problem is we can't have that up in the loop.
Okay.
So what we need to do is actually put a fuel in before then. So let's put the fuel in. What we'll do, folks, is we'll put the fuel in a function. We'll replace the fuel with what we have here, put it before the tee up, and then we'll go and test our turtle. So here we go. We're in some tunnels that has been dug by hand. Took quite a while. This is kind of like the starting tunnel. And you can see we've already got some pipes and cables coming in. It needs some finishing off, but we have Stilgar down here at the end of the tunnel, ready to do his business, and we have not tested this yet, have we?
At least 2 errors.
So
minimum, at least.
2 errors. Right, you're expecting 2 errors. I'm expecting none. It's going to be perfect. Probably not. Okay, well, it's in the bottom left-hand corner of the tunnel, and we've got our coal in. So would you like to do the honours and activate the program and see if we get any errors? Yay! Line 17. Right, okay, go on. Go in and edit it. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the S-Tunnel program at line 17. What's down on line 17? You didn't put brackets on the end of the S-strip function. Let's see if that does it. Okay, try. Okay. Oh, we're both doing it. I'll let you do it. Do it again. Try again. Go for it. That's 1 error,
19.
so we're both wrong at the minute. 19! Oh, there's 2 errors. If it works after this, you were right. So we need to edit S-Tunnel. Look down at there at the line 19.
Somewhere it said equals expected.
Really? I mean, that should be indented. Okay. Well, we'll fix this bug and we'll let you know how many we found. Okay, so we fixed error number 2. It was just some brackets that was missing. It's telling us to place a turtle in the bottom left of the tunnel and place fuel in slot 1 and press enter to start. Flew? Oh, yeah, well, we can't... I can't do a program without a spelling mistake. Okay, press enter, Biffen. Let's see if it does it. Okay. Oh. So Stilgar is doing it. He's moving forward. He's digging up and down above himself.
He needs to go 1 more.
Oh. Oh. Attempt to call nil. That's never good. How does he call nil? On line 51. Okay, let's do an edit on S-Tunnel and go down to line 51. That's 3 errors. We were both wrong. 51.
No.
Strip.
T strip is spelled wrong. See?
Hey?
Yeah.
What? Oh. A spelling mistake, folks. Foiled to a spelling mistake. We're going to have to put Stilgar back at the beginning again.
There's also not going 1 across, right?
Okay.
Or are these longer than they're supposed to? These are
1,
too long.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So it needs to be 9
It's
wide.
9
so
wide, not 7.
They're probably going to encase it in a thing, and then the things are going to be 7 wide. Do you get me?
No, I don't know. I think we're going to have to make him go... Is he going 7 at the minute? He's going to need to go 8. Okay, let's do that and set him off again. Okay, so we're off again for the 2nd time with error 3. It looks like Stilgar's gone to the right place this time. He's turned round. Oh, he's doing it. He's finishing this first row. The spiders come into play. So he's finishing the 2nd part. Is he going to go too far, or is he going to stop in just the right place? No, he's going up and he's doing the top bit. Now, we haven't got a complete load of stuff up there, but he would be digging above himself. I'm fairly sure of that. We can test that by putting a block here. There you are. Look, see, he's doing well. He's digging above himself. Goes here, comes down, starts, and does the whole thing all over again. Attempt to call nil. That's error. Is that fourth error? Yeah, line 27. Why is it calling nil on line 27? Let's have a look.
No,
Is that right near the bottom?
Turtled off fuel.
Oh, hang on a minute. That's refuel. It shouldn't be refuel. Should it? Oh, did we misspell that? Ah, a second spelling mistake. Okay, I'm going to save and I'm going to exit that. And because he just happens to be... No, we're going to have to start the program again. We're going to have to move him down one, aren't we? So, let's move him down. Get him going. And do... What's the program again? Okay, S tunnel. There we go. And away you go, Stilgar, for your hopefully first full... How many errors did we have? Was that 4? Yeah. The spelling mistakes weren't proper errors.
Brackets, that's normal. You always do that.
Yeah, missing brackets. Everybody misses. This is our first proper program, actually, isn't it, on the server? So, Stilgar strips out an area 3 high, goes back and does the top bit, and then does... Oh.
Yeah.
Did you see this, Biffen? I think we missed a bit in our logic there. I think he needs to do an extra dig down at the end. So we'll call that 5 errors, and I think that is an overall success.
Yeah,
well done.
He starts there normally, right? So we need to do an extra dig.
Yeah, he's just started the whole thing. Yeah, we need to do 1 extra dig. But apart from that, we can now let everybody have the turtles with the program on, and I think it should work rather well. He's doing good. Well, we're going to leave it there this time, folks. I don't know. Do you know what we're doing next time, Biffen?
Digging tunnels.
Not right now. We're going to be digging tunnels. Yeah, we're going to let Stilgar continue to dig this tunnel for a while now. But we will see you soon.
I'm about to.
You got a new hat.
Thank you.
Congratulations. But yeah, there we go. Stilgar's pretty much done,
Bye.
and we will see you sometime soon. Say goodbye, Biffen. Goodbye, folks.